Hello and welcome, this is Marisol, and in today's video I'll be sharing a tutorial on how to make your own cork embellishments using metal dies and punches. I went through my stash and pulled out some shapes and word dies that I thought might make good cork embellishments. I'll be using these punches, Brilliance white ink, VersaFine black ink, and StazOn black ink. The cork that I'll be using can be found in the bulletin board section at your local craft store. I'll be using the Misty for stamping and the Sidekick die cutting machine as well. First off, I'd like to show you how to use your punches. This cork is pretty thin and easy to cut. The punches go right through the cork, making it extremely easy to punch. You don't have to use much force to get the punch to go through the cork. Turns out my favorite shape is circles. Next up, I'm showing you a label punch. This punch required a little bit more force, but not much more than the circle punch. For the die cutting machine, it's pretty simple. You really just take the cork, the metal die, and your plates and run it through the machine. This is an ampersand from a Mama Elephant die set. After running all of my dies through the machine, I ended up with these shapes. I ended up with lots of words, geotags, labels, punches, or rather circles, hearts, arrows, and that's what I have left over. I'd say my favorite was probably the circles and the geotags. After I did some stamping, I ended up with these embellishments. I just went through my stamp collection and used a variety of stamps. The wording, the stamp images were pretty generic, such as life is wonderful, life is good, remember. Here I'm showing you that the Brilliance white ink didn't turn out to be that brilliant. The cork absorbed a lot of the ink and the image wasn't as crisp and bright as I would have liked. The StazOn worked really well. This stamped image popped off of the cork. The one that worked the best was the VersaFine, but remember, it is a pigment ink and it will take some time to dry. I also used Color Box pigment ink for this image here, and that one turned out a little bit brighter than the Brilliance ink, but again needed time to dry. These are the embellishments that inspired me to make this project. So go through your stash and see what you have. Pull out your punches, any metal dies, and your stamps to create your own embellishments. I'll be storing mine in this 4x6 iris case. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you have any questions, please feel free to add them down below, and I will do my best to answer them. Until my next video, take care. Bye-bye.